Hey guys, welcome to tonight's Big Brother 20 chat.
Oh my god, it's episode 31. You could barely believe that.
I was like, what? I felt like this was a really fun episode with a lot of laughable moments.
Alright, well last time Haley and Scotty were nominated. No surprise there. Watching Haley get crapped off of that rope in the HOH competition for like the sixth time just killed my soul.
She just felt like a dead doll thing.
She didn't even like...
It was like...
She just went... Boom!
Straight down! And we saw it twice in the intro.
Right.
Did they show Tyler with his feet not on the platform? No. Okay.
Alright, so Tyler told Scotty after the nomination ceremony in an uncomfortably
It was
long
a double hug.
You're the pawn. You're the pawn. You're safe.
But he's not! He's not. He's just telling him that because he's like, whoa, there's a really good chance that Scotty could win the power veto. And if he does, I don't want him coming after me. I don't want him thinking that he was my target.
Right. All right. So Haley and Scotty have a little chat and she wants to know, why do we keep losing? Why do we suck?
You guys F up a lot. And it's not even that they don't win competitions.
They don't stick together.
They've won competitions. They've won powers. But they are just not good at this game.
No.
They're just not good at the strategizing part, which is pretty important.
Tyler and Haley. She's putting in the hours. She's getting her ass up to the HOH room.
She might be putting in a few too many hours because it's really bugging a lot of people.
Am I the target? Am I the target? Am I the target?
Is Scotty the target? Am I the target? Is Scotty the target? Am I the target?
I don't know.
Tyler is purposely not telling either of them if they're the target or not, even though he did tell Scotty his part. Because, again...
But that's a lie. That is a lie.
He doesn't know what's going to happen with the veto. So, personally, Tyler would rather see Haley go. Because Haley's put him up on the block. She's canceled his vote. She's been shady with him. Scotty wants to work with Tyler.
Yeah.
So, Tyler wants Haley to go. But he knows that everybody else pretty much wants Scotty to go. So, he's got to go with the majority for right now.
You know what? I think if Haley could get in there, she would want to work with Tyler as well.
He can't trust her, though. She's already proven...
Can he trust Scotty?
She's already taken a shot at him.
Flipping around like a friggin' fish on the dock.
Has Scotty taken a shot at Tyler, though?
He didn't have the chance.
But Haley has proven that she cannot be trusted.
Anyway, Tyler, I think, is in a showmance with that damn purple dog.
Bloop, bloop, bloop. That was so funny.
So he's having a little chat with JC, and...
Things are weird between them. Things have been weird ever since Tangela started to rise up.
Gonna rise up.
Because JC thought that he was Tyler's number one. You got a few other people in front of you.
That's a fallacy.
It's just a fallacy. He's not Tyler's number one. But now that he sees Tyler with Angela all the time, he's like, oh crap, where am I in this lineup?
Well, he's pretty proud of the fact that Haley thinks that she's the target. He's putting in the hours as well.
JC's like, why are you acting so weird?
Because I'm on a power trip, dude. I think Tyler kind of is a little bit.
I don't think he's on a power trip. I just think he's getting too comfortable. He's spending...
Too comfortable with the show getting dropped in his lap?
I wouldn't say it's getting dropped in his lap.
All right.
But I think he's getting too comfortable, spending way too much time laying around with Angela. I think it's really starting to fracture their alliance. It's not good. I'm not going to get into it right now, but it's not looking good.
Yoko's going to break up the band? It might be time to get rid of JC because he's doing such a great job working on everybody else. What happens when he starts working on Tyler?
Tyler can see the tricks that JC is trying to play, and he doesn't like it. So JC could be in trouble at some point.
All right, this was the highlight of maybe the entire season.
I don't know about that.
Straightening Tyler's hair. This was a dinosaur moment.
This was an old clip, but I'm glad that they finally included it because the world needs to see this. Everybody who doesn't watch feeds needs to see this.
It was a real show, The Swan, like where they cover you up for like months and months while they do all your plastic surgery and everything. Sam had him hold something over his face.
He was hiding, you know, he was covering his eyes with a towel so that we could get the full reaction. And I'm so glad that we did because it was everything.
He was shooketh.
He was like, what the F? What the F? But
he
then there was
like Tarzan.
He did. There was that one little moment where he looks in the mirror and he's like, but then he's like, what the F?
Yeah, where he's like, whoa, I do myself.
No!
Yeah. Yeah.
But everybody's like, oh my god, it looks so good. And Tyler's like, no, I look like a female. And JC's like, no, he looks like a female.
Yeah. And everybody thought he looked like an old independent woman. They were all up Hans. They were like, whoa, fresh meat.
They
Who's
all
the new
wanted
girl?
to touch it. Yeah. Who's this?
It's like they just brought the new guy into jail. Fresh meat.
And they're like,
yeah. That's right. That's right.
It was so fun though, his reaction.
It was great.
Needless to say, he was not into it.
Yeah, it lasted all of about 2 seconds.
Well, that's also just because the curl was rejecting the makeover.
That's right, Jerry.
The curl came back very quickly.
Yeah. Alright, now let's talk about Tangelo.
Okay.
They are trying to get it on PG so hard.
They're like G. That's some G-rated stuff there. They're just laying around. They're not even like intertwining their legs. It's like very, I think you're cute. I have a crush on you.
Sometimes that's a little bit more...
Oh, I think they definitely have something here.
Yeah.
Like, for sure. But they're, you know, being smart about it in that sense that they're not like really getting into it. But I don't think that it's smart that they're spending so much time isolated together in the HOH room.
Well, they're not exactly, because people keep interrupting them, checking on them, making sure that there's no insertions.
Yeah.
Of anything. Of any body parts.
Okay.
No tongues.
Well, they even came up with a little game whenever somebody busts in on them.
Or flat out ask them to their face,
if
are you in a showman?
If they do that, it's 2 points.
Right.
But if they just like interrupt them, it's 1 point.
1 point.
So they were having a lot of fun with that.
Ding, ding, ding. They're totally denying it.
I don't think that's smart.
I don't think so either. You're not even going to own it?
Yeah, you should not be lying to your allies. It's going to make you look shady.
They're denying it, but there's no denying it.
Okay.
It's time to
pick players for the power of veto.
Tyler picks Casey. That's a nice pick for him. Scotty went next, and he picked house guest choice, and he made a little funny joke. He tried to pick Steve.
Oh my God, Scotty, you're so funny.
They should have let it stand and been like, okay,
you get no one to play for you.
Exactly. So he ended up choosing Sam. And then Haley ended up choosing JC.
JC, they didn't show it here, but he was not excited about playing. He's like, I don't want to get involved with this. Like, what the hell? So everybody was like, is he going to throw this? Or is he actually going to try?
Well, here's another little fun, fluffy segment.
Oh.
Sam is sick of everything.
This was the tip of the iceberg. The Titanic-sized Sam iceberg.
You know what? Sam might be sick of everything, but everyone seems to be sick of Sam.
Yeah.
She's extra.
I mean, I gotta say, like, yeah, she's trying to quit smoking, so she's gonna be extra irritable.
Might not have been the best time.
It might not have been the best time, but I'm pretty sure she would have been like this anyway.
Who broke the toilet?
Would you leave it like this at your house? You filthy pig! No, I added that part. But
she's making toilet paper taxidermy. She's wearing sweatpants 24/7.
She's just snapping at people a lot.
It's going to not be okay.
Yeah, she's really wearing people's patience down.
At least she cleans everything, though.
Yeah.
You know?
Does she have low energy?
No! She will tell you to throw yourself off the balcony so she could catch him.
Oh my goodness.
Alright, that was a lot.
That was a lot.
So Haley is having some second thoughts about this whole Fessy situation.
Well, okay. She's saying that she's like throwing Fessy under the bus right now because he's out of the game. He's not coming back.
She's separating her from him game-wise.
I think she really was kind of disgusted by his speech, though.
Cut the feeds, cut the feeds. Yeah, I think so.
I think so, too. But she's like, oh yeah, everything that I did wrong was Fessy's fault. And everybody's like, sure, Haley, sure.
Well, she's trying to work with Casey, but Casey's also potentially trying to work with her. What if she wins? You know, she's going to survive this week.
Yeah, you want to make sure you're safe because Haley is absolutely a threat to win HOH. She has proven she can win competitions, so
Which
you
is
gotta make sure
why
you're
I'm
solid
shocked
with her.
they're not getting rid of her.
Scotty is also a threat to win comps. And he's already been evicted.
Yeah. So he should be easier to evict. Casey and JC are worried about Scotty winning.
Yeah.
Because he's a wild card. They don't know what to expect from him.
I mean, everyone voted him out except for the HOH that week, who is not there anymore. So he has a reason to put any of them up on the block. There's no telling what he would do. He hasn't really told anybody who his targets would be. So they're like, oh crap, we gotta send him back to the jury house. And JC's like, yeah, because JC was the one that told Fessy to put him up. So
yeah,
they gotta tie up those loose ends.
Alright, it's time for the veto competition, and this was so much fun. This was a redo of the one from season 16.
I don't even know. I feel like they've done this a couple times.
Frankie Grande. Didn't he win that one? Like that was like the reset week?
I don't remember. But they've played it a few times in the last few seasons.
Yeah. It
you
was
gotta
fun.
transfer your emojis from one end of a balance beam to the other. But it's not just a balance beam. It is a seesaw.
Seesaw balance beam.
So you gotta make sure that your emojis do not pop out of the little cradle.
And let me tell you, that little chat box was so loosey-goosey, flopsy, that it was very simple for those to pop out. They must have done like a freaking 100 resets.
I don't know. And if one of the
balls...
Just
on the edited version.
If just one of the balls pops out, you have to start over completely. But at least they gave them those nice baskets to bring the balls back, so you don't have to make a million trips.
That was nice.
Yeah, so Brett, how amazing was that freaking costume for him?
That was great.
He was hosting.
He was living.
He was, I can't put my arms down.
Or I can't put my legs together either.
Yeah, that was really funny. He's a fun host because he puts so much like into it.
Yeah. Scotty and Sam sucked at this competition.
They
hardcore.
Really sucked. Sam did not seem to care because she's not worried here. She's not in danger at the moment. Scotty, however, his ass is on the block. He doesn't realize that he's actually the target this week.
As hard as this was, they made it even harder because it was a holiday week and they wanted to get more overtime. They wanted that holiday overtime and to make the competition even longer, and they squeezed the emojis and made them all cry tears.
So yeah, it was raining down. It made everybody's seesaw super slippery.
And they issued them those it looked like freaking New Balance sneaker sandals, like wet sandals, because it was kind of like backless.
Oh, I thought everybody was wearing their own shoes.
No, I'm pretty sure they all had black show issued shoes on because they had little costumes on.
They were all having a problem though, slipping on that freaking beam. It was rough.
It was rough. Casey had 2 to go, and her little tiny ball poked out over the thing, and it almost fell out.
That is like an instant heart attack. It was like right on the edge, about to fall.
It was like...
yeah.
So she was freaking out.
She kind of bounced it so it would come back.
Yeah, that was pretty smart.
Do a little tap tap.
Yeah, a little tap tap.
Yeah. And she managed to pull it out. She won Power Veto for the 2nd week in a row. She's peaking at the right time, man.
Yeah, she is.
It's only a matter of time before she wins an HOH.
She's Nicoling at the right time.
Yeah.
Alright, so Tyler and Haley, yet again, another chat in the HOH room. I don't have a person.
We could be a y'all.
I'm not coming after you. I know you're in a showmance. Eat these Cheez-Its.
I just broke my neck.
Yeah, I heard that. Stop asking if you're the target.
Oh my goodness.
Don't go to Scotty and tell him.
Okay, so then Haley was talking to Scotty.
Yeah.
And
Scotty said, you're the target.
Well, he was also, they were talking about the jury. And we know that Scotty was all, if the jury is going to make a pact. So if all of the hive is in there, we're going to decide who wins this whole thing. And then he tells Haley that Tyler told him he's the pawn this week. So Haley, this is like all of her worst fears confirmed. She's like, oh my god, he didn't tell me. He's a freaking coward. She talked to him like 5 million times, being like, am I the target? Why'd you tell Scotty that? And Tyler's like, just freaking chill.
It's so stupid, like, oh, we're going to make a jury pact, whatever. It was destined to be all Hive anyway. I mean, that's the way the end of the game went.
Well, it could have been Hive people in the end.
But it's not.
I'm saying
the first 4, I guess, that went in there were Hive people. So, I mean, chances are that it's going to be determined by the Hive anyway. You're not going to really change that much by threatening people.
Yeah, but I just want to see people vote as individuals, you know?
Yeah.
I don't like a bitter jury.
Well, Haley's crying because she feels really defeated.
She feels like she's the target. Home. So Casey finds her, and she's like, all right, I'm going to tell you this, but you need to shut up about it. You're not going. Scotty doesn't know what he's talking about.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. No, she's still freaking out. Wow. Trust me.
She felt a lot better at the POV meeting when Casey didn't use the veto, and she was all like...
We didn't get to see the speeches. Apparently, Haley and Scotty both made, like, funny speeches, and we'll never know.
Great. So, like I said, she doesn't use the veto. She said that's what's best for the game.
Mm-hmm.
No double eviction this week. What's coming up is just somebody going back to the jury house, Scotty.
All right, maybe. You never know. So let us know what you guys think in the comments.
And until next time,
much love.